The biggest update Starfield has ever seen is coming out in just 2 days. Will this update actually make the game good, or will this game still suck balls? Let's find out. January 17th is the day this is gonna drop, so whether you're on PC or console, you will have an update, and it's gonna be a big one. As you can see, Todd Howard Studios has said over 100 fixes and improvements to the game, so we can expect some big changes. This update contains a multitude of fixes to quests, Eye of the Storm issues, such as being unable to dock with the legacy or data transfer not starting, and temples not showing up into the unknown will no longer prevent Constellation from exploring the cosmos. As many of you may or may not have noticed while playing Starfield is that when you were docking, it was very finicky and you couldn't really dock, and it was really frustrating, and a lot of people gave up on Starfield because they couldn't progress in the game. Additionally, this update brings stability improvements and numerous graphic improvements, ranging from additional widescreen support to improved textures, lighting, and shadows. Look at the before and after. Wow, what a difference. As you can see from the forehead, there's a lot of lighting coming down, you can notice, whereas the one on the left, it just looks like Play-Doh or something really strange. Other fixes and improvements include sun disk geometry, plant ring shadows, bulldoze objects reappearing when returning to an outpost, ship hatches marked inaccessible, and another fix for asteroids following the ships. During my playthrough, when I was flying in the sky, a lot of the asteroids were just following my ship. I'm not sure what was going on, but in this fix update, we're gonna have all that fixed, so we can actually play the game and fly in space peacefully. The last thing you would want to see when coming back to your outpost is the bulldozed objects, so I'm glad they're gonna be fixing that. And the shadows on some of the planets were absolutely atrocious. You can see how bad it was, and I'm glad that's being fixed as well. Now, those are the main fixes and improvements that Bethesda Studios is gonna be putting all on the table on this new update and all that stuff. But like they said, there's gonna be over 100 of these things that they're going to be adding to the game. This is the biggest update Starfield has ever seen, so we're talking about bug fixes, stability control, graphical improvements, and the list goes on. There's going to be at least a few gigs on this update, maybe 10 gigs at most, and you may think that's a lot, but remember, they're doing graphical improvements like the textures. We saw that is a lot of storage, you guys. Now, only time will tell if this hundreds of updates in this single update will actually improve the game to where it needs to be. Does it deserve the top 3 video games of all time in 2023? I don't know, you have to tell me, because on Steam, this is the best-selling game. I mean, number 1, we had Baldur's Gate, okay, with over 600 million sales on Steam, and then you had in second place Hogwarts Legacy, which was a great game, and that was second place, and then third place we had Starfield. Do you guys think that Starfield actually deserves the podium in bronze? Maybe not. Maybe not. A lot of people had high expectations for this game, but when this game finally did come out, it didn't meet our expectations of Fallout 4, our expectations of Skyrim. But with this update, you guys, with this update, it might just change everything, and it might actually deserve the number 3 spot in the best-selling video games in 2023. Now, let me know if you guys are excited for this update, if you guys are excited for Starfield, and remember, make sure to subscribe, leave a like, and there's more Starfield content coming very soon.